Welcome, everyone, to Tropicana Field on a Saturday late afternoon. It's the Rays and the Baltimore Orioles in Game 2 of a 4-game wraparound series. Let's face it, right now the Orioles, as of Game 64, have been far and away a much better team than the Rays have. But the Rays are still in this thing, and they're trying to establish some traction within the division.
And there is Taj Bradley headed to the mound for the Rays. In fact, both these pitchers trying to settle the score with their respective lineups when they met in Baltimore. These lineups sent both Bradley and Bradish out of the game early, so we'll see how it all works out today. Henderson 4 of 9 in his young career against Taj Bradley with a home run in the mix, and a swing and miss. The fastball up, got him right there. 98.
Yep, you figured that was going to be a big part of the strategy. And Taj Bradley, look at him drive this pitch right through the heart of the plate, but it's up at the letters.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Had a tough game yesterday, losing a 10-game hitting streak by going 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
And that is strike 3 call. Down at the knees on the inside part of the plate. Rutschman didn't like it. He is called looking.
Here comes Ryan Mountcastle against the flamethrower Bradley. Had a frustrating start to his night last night. He was plunked in the back. Then he got even with a 2-run home run in the 5th.
And Mountcastle fists it shallow center field. This gets down for a base hit. Mountcastle with a 2-strike single off of Taj Bradley. And the Orioles have a base runner with Ryan O'Hearn stepping to the plate.
Lifted in the air towards left, down the line, towards the corner. Looks like lining up for it is Palacios, and at the edge of the warning track makes the catch.
Well, taking the mound this afternoon for the Baltimore Orioles is going to be right-hander Kyle Bradish. Perfect on the record at 1-0 in his 6 starts. A lot of strikeouts, a lot of walks.
And he's gotten 2 extra days rest to get him ready for his 2nd straight start against Tampa Bay.
It'll be Yandy Diaz.
There's a little tap, going to be a tough play. Bradish off the mound, off balance throw, skips it in. And there's a base hit for Yandy Diaz. Brandon Lau, with 8 at-bats against Bradish. He's 3 for 8.
Goes to the sinker and gets the punch out.
And this is amazing to me. You know how many sinkers he throws. You know he throws them at the top of the zone. And here it is, and yet you freeze as a hitter. It just shows how much life there is to it.
Randy Arozarena will try to figure it out. Tapper towards Henderson. Shovels. Nope. Tucks it in his pocket at second. Goes on to first. That was a slow developing play for Henderson. He thought twice about feeding Norby at second with Diaz getting on top of the bag.
Puts a man in scoring position for a guy like Paredes, who's been terrific with men in scoring position since May 4th, batting .414 in this situation.
That's towards the right side of the diamond. Norby along with Mountcastle. Senior takes charge. Leadoff base hit, nothing more. And these Oriole fans of Tampa Bay, they're happy so far.
As here's Jose Siri right on right.
Bradish brings it in. Inside corner to get him.
This is painted. This is 96. Dotted right there on the inside corner.
And it's a broken bat pop-up. Shallow left field. Henderson walks out onto the turf and makes the catch, ending the inning. Bradish a 1-2-3 second inning.
Well, some pretty interesting numbers here on Taj Bradley as you take a look at his trips through the order. First time doing an outstanding job. Second time it's been a little bit of a struggle here.
Well, 98 takes care of Cedric Mullins right there. And so the first time through, that's 4 strikeouts. And we start the second time through with Gunnar Henderson. And a cut and miss. He came back and got him.
That pitch stayed flat and it stayed up, but at 92 it had Henderson a little quick with the swing.
Well, it's been a very different flow to this game than when Taj Bradley and Kyle Bradish matched up in Baltimore a week ago. Both throwing the ball extremely well so far here today.
No score, top 4. Taj Bradley going to work against Ryan O'Hearn. Ripped into right. Lowe is back. He's at the wall, and he will watch it sail on out. Home run, Ryan O'Hearn. And it's 1-0 Baltimore. And for Ryan O'Hearn, that's number 9.
And for the Orioles, the runs keep coming off of the home run ball. That is the Orioles' 30th home run in their last 16 games. They have out-homered opponents during that time 30-9.
Now Bradish in a bounce-back performance after being knocked out after 2 2/3. So far, it's allowed this to Yandy Diaz, base hit, testing the legs, hustling after that ball to get his own out.
Mounty's like, hey, can I play over here or what? But this is a really athletic play right here. I love to see pitchers be athletes. Kyle Bradish is A very, very good athlete on the mound. Gets off of there well and makes a great play right there.
Right out in front of the plate. Now drifting back. Rutschman is there. And how about this? Through 4 innings, Rays haven't hit the ball out of the infield. Bradish firing the shutout.
With that pitch count mounting, you've got Sean Armstrong warming up for the Rays down in that pen here just in the 5th inning.
Swing on a miss. He struck him out. Number 7. And a 3-pitch strikeout of Mullins for 2 then away. And the 1-2 lifted in the air to right. Didn't hit it all that well, though. Josh Lowe in a couple of steps to his left, and he's got it. And Bradley is through 5. Best inning of the day for Taj Bradley, and midway through the 5th.
How about Kyle Bradish? A 5th inning where he strikes out the side. Low down swinging, Siri down looking, Walls punched out on the check swing.
And it is 15 in a row set down by Kyle Bradish.
2-out pressure here in the 6th by Baltimore.
Yeah, well, you wonder if they're even going to take their chances with Westberg, but it looks like they may give a pitch or 2, I would say, and see if they can get him to make himself out.
Huge spot right now in this 1-0 game. And he breaks his bat, a fly ball into right, and it's going to be caught by Josh Lowe. Great job by the Rays to prevent any runs from scoring there. It's still 1-0. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's a 1-0 game. The Rays got that single from Yandy Diaz, and that's been it.
Swing and a miss. A slider. And Palacios way out in front. A nasty pitch. That's 16 in a row retired by Bradish. And he has 8 strikeouts.
How about another strikeout? Give him 9 strikeouts on the afternoon. And 5 straight punchies.
Man, and another breaking ball right here. Oh, terrific. Spotted up. All 5 of the last strikeouts have been on breaking balls and off-speed pitches.
Chopper towards Henderson. Got the tough hop. On the move. Kyle Bradish has been sensational through 6.
Tired 18 in a row on this Saturday afternoon. And we're through 6 in St. Pete.
20 up, 20 down for the Rays after the base hit by Yandy Diaz. And here is Isaac Paredes.
Tapped on the left side. Scooped by Henderson. Rays down 1, 2, 3. More dominance out of the bullpen by the Birds.
And that's hit number 2 for O'Hearn, and number 5 for Baltimore, leading by a run, 1-0.
So Westberg with 2 out and a runner at first base. It takes off. O'Hearn trying to sneak the bag, and he's going to do it. Second stolen base this season for Ryan O'Hearn.
I love this aspect of the Orioles. The fact that they can move the runners around without having to get hits.
So a big batter in Jordan Westberg, 3 flyouts today. 38 ribbies on the year.
Westberg charges it out to center field. Siri going back in front of the wall, leaps. He can't get it. It's down for a base hit. O'Hearn is in to score. Westberg racing to third, and he pops up, driving in the Birds' 2nd run of the day.
The Orioles have made this 2-0 as Westberg comes through against the tough righty Jason Adams. Now this pitch caught the middle of the plate. Jose Siri covers a lot of ground in center field. He angled back. He got to the ball, but it went off of his glove.
Another opportunity for the Orioles to pour on some runs late. First 2 are on, nobody out. Biggest bat in the lineup, digging in. He got it right there. Whistling into the corner and gone! A rocket to right field. Number 20 on the season for Gunnar Henderson.
He is a lefty that absolutely destroys the ball on the inside part of the plate because he keeps his hands so close to his body. His swing is so short that is where he drives his power from, and he got it on that 3-1 pitch.
2nd home run this afternoon at the Trop. The Orioles now have 100 home runs on the season. The drama in this ball game taken away with the leadoff batter. But every Ray hitter has been retired since the infield single that started the game. You have to get 27 outs defensively to get through a ball game. The first batter of this contest was Yandy Diaz. And guess who could be the 27th consecutive out of this ball game?
Line drive up the middle, past the diving Norby into center for a base hit. So it's a 2-hitter, and Yandy's got both of them.
Yandy Diaz is the only Ray to reach, and he is the first Tampa Bay Ray to get a baseball into the outfield today. 1 strike away from taking the series' first 2 games. And the bullpen with an exclamation mark to finish the ball game. Absolutely dominant pitching performance, going just 2 over the minimum. The 5th shutout of the season for the Orioles pitching staff. Gunnar Henderson and Ryan O'Hearn, they go long today, and they lead the Orioles to a 5-0 victory in Tampa Bay.